We are going to be on activity 7.3, page 71. Make sure you're on it. Point to the activity number in the top corner. What number is it? 7.3. Point to the page number at the bottom. What page are you on?
71.
The reason I do that is because there are two 7.3s, and we all want to be on the same one. So make sure it says 7.3, not 7.3a. We want to be on 7.3. It's the same thing, just worded a little bit different. Teacher choice of which one I have you do. We're doing 7.3. Third graders, this is your writing portion of today. Now, in order to do this today, you are encouraged to use chapter 5 from our Light and Sound book, the chapter we just read. You are also encouraged to use our organizer that you guys filled out today on our lab notes about key ideas from the text. So if this is going to help you, should you use it? Yeah. Definitely. You might also need to use some of your experiment notes as well, because everything that you're going to be answering on here is going to be based on your two experiments and your reading from today. So follow along as I read the directions to you. Use the information you found in Color and Light, that's going to be our book, chapter 5, and the observations you made from the two experiments to complete the following sentences below. Make sure you use academic vocabulary. So instead of being like, and then I saw a rainbow, you could say like, I saw a spectrum of light, right? And write incomplete sentences with correct capitalization and punctuation. Now I'm saying it, and the directions say it. So should you make sure you're using capital letters and punctuation? Yes. Should you make sure you're using information from the text in our experiments today? Definitely. The nice thing is they're kind of giving you a little bit of sentence starters on some of them. So go ahead and point to number 1. It's a sentence starter. It says white light is. You're going to finish the sentence from the text. Point to number 2. Chapter 5 explains how a prism works. It says, can you take directly from the text on this one?
Yes.
Yes, sirree. Go in the text and find where it explains how prisms work and write it down. Okay? Now the sentence is started for you. It says, it says. So you should be able to continue on writing complete sentences from there. Number 3, point to it. The colors in the light spectrum are you just writing the abbreviation? Do your best to write it out. The colors in the light spectrum are, you'll put it down here. Go ahead and turn the page to look at number 4. More sentence starters for you. Read the sentence starter for number 4 with me. I saw this myself in the 2 experiments. What I saw was. So this is where you're kind of writing what you saw happen in both the experiments. Was it kind of a similar result in both the experiments?
Yes. No.
Definitely. Go ahead and point to number 5. Read number 5 with me. If I were to tell someone else to try one of the experiments, I would tell him or her to gather the following materials. We did not get to do the second experiment, but we did get to watch it. Would you know what materials to grab?
Yes.
Perfect. So you would tell them, I would do, in order to do it, what materials do they need? And you write down for one of those experiments what they would need in order to do it. Okay? Number 6, read it with me. The type of light I did not see in this experiment was invisible light. 3 types of invisible light are. Go back and find them in your text. Sound good? This is your task before recess. Please work hard, work diligently, and do your best.